because she asked him to keep the secret, and Jude had to convince her to tell the rest of the family. She told Jude first because she needed someone to drive her to the hospital for appointments and wanted to protect her family from the hard times, not to mention she wanted a normal life. Jude thinks this was a selfless act, but Andy disagrees since his friend kept such important information from him and he only learned about the cancer 3 weeks before her death. The officiator announces time's up and the guys make their choice. Despite their argument, they both press red, so Andy loses another finger and Jude loses his first. He puts it away in his pocket as he yells in pain. Andy takes his wedding ring from the fallen finger and manages to put it on his healthy hand. Then the officiator tells them the money is in their account but refuses to say how many rounds are left. The next round is for $1 million and the henchmen bring out Henry and Samuel for it. They've been tied up and are now held at gunpoint. If both players press red, they get the money to share but their loved ones will get their eyes burned out. If the players choose different colors, then the blue player receives all the money and their loved one isn't hurt while the red player will be in debt for the same amount and their loved one will be killed. If they both press blue, they'll both be in debt and both loved ones will be killed. Jude and Andy freak out as they insult the officiator, who doesn't look bothered. The discussion time begins and the guys don't know what to do, so Jude points out that being blind is better than being dead. The officiator decides to let the loved ones talk so they can make their case. Samuel only complains about the situation and tells Andy he loves him before he's gagged again. Henry says he can't go blind so young and he's getting married. He also points out Samuel has already lived a long life. Jude thinks that's a good point and Andy feels betrayed again since he wants double red. In the end, both players press blue because they're afraid the other will betray them. The henchmen immediately kill Samuel and Henry by shooting them in the head. After the bodies are taken away, Kate and Heather are brought out for the next round. If both players choose red, they'll get $5 million to share and the women's tongues will be cut off. The other rules are the same as the last round, meaning the other two options end with 1 or 2 people dead. Andy apologizes to Kate before the officiator lets her make her case, so Kate tells Andy she loves him and that they can move past their problems.